G'day guys, how's it going? We are back with another video. This time it's going to be Path of Exile because I'm currently addicted to it. It happens every couple of, every like 6 months or so. I jump back into Path of Exile, become incredibly addicted, burn myself out, and then don't touch it again for another 6 months. But until that happens, I want to show you guys my leveling Atlas tree. I've been using this to level on my main from level 90. I'm currently level 95, moving on up to 96 today, hopefully. So we are going to be focusing on Abyss. I'm going to show you what scarabs we use as well as the Atlas. I'm going to show you a full view of the Atlas. We're going to leave it here for a second so you guys can see. If you want to copy it, you can. I don't plan on sharing it on an external site or anything like that, so now's your moment. All right, showing you what I'm doing. Going straight up the middle, we are breaking off to the left and the right. For the left side, we are going up the Heist Smuggler's Case. You do not need to get these two, but it's always good to get more Smuggler's Coins because they do actually sell for a decent amount. We then go down and get rid of all the League modifiers except for Abyss. Moving on up to Tormented Spirits. We want more spirits in our map because we are going to be using those spirits as shrines. So this guarantees you at least one Tormented Spirit. Now, the right side. Moving on to the right side, we are grabbing all the shrine nodes here, guaranteeing that we have shrines. And while we have shrines, we have a boosted experience from one of our scarabs. This increases the duration up to, I believe it's around a minute per shrine, which is more than enough time to smash the real map. We are grabbing some scarab nodes because we want to be able to maintain our mapping, and scarabs are the best way to do that. Down here, we are getting rid of even more of the leagues. We're keeping rogue markers, as I said before. They are good money. Even if you don't touch the heist, you can sell those rogue markers for a decent amount. Moving over here increases the chance that an Abyss will spawn, and your maps have a 2% chance to contain an Abyss per 2% increased pack size. Very cool. Did I read that right? Yes, I did. Okay. Moving over here, you don't need to get this node, but I do want it to increase my maps over time. Not a necessity. Moving on up, we are going to take a left, and then up to the center where we grab even more shrines. Over here we have increased pack size, and over here we have increased buff by 30%, and it also gives you an additional buff. So 1 shrine equals 2 shrines. Very cool. Moving over here is where we get the experience from the Abyss. A whopping 50% increased experience from any Abyss monster that we are killing. This is why we are going to be heavily focusing on Abyss moving forward. We have just 1 point into Abyss chance as we pass this large Abyss tree. We do not need this for experience. Moving on up, we grab the Eldritch Gateway. Takes us all the way over to the left-hand side, where we go ahead and grab the Speaker of the Dead. This allows us to be possessed by these spirits, basically making it an additional shrine. Does not affect the shrine experience boosters from the scarabs, but it does make you a lot tankier and allow you to kill things a lot faster. And the faster we kill things, more experience we get, and so forth. Also prevents ghosts from possessing monsters. Moving on up, we grab all these flames nodes for the current league because the flames, all flames that you can get can be pretty lucrative. Moving on up over here, even more scarab nodes. This one's the most important. Amplified Artifacts, rare monsters in your maps have 50% increased chance to drop scarabs per monster modifier affecting them. Very, very good, because we're going to be fighting a lot of rares. Moving back over to the right side and down a little bit, we grab some more Abyss Nodes, which increases the spawns of the monsters. More monsters, more experience. This one's not necessary. You can put it elsewhere. I just have it just, well, why not? Moving on up, even more scarab nodes. We grab the remarkable relics. Scarabs found in your maps are more likely to be less common varieties. Very good for making money and very good for maintaining quality mapping. Over here we have another shrine circle. Increases the chance of having shrines in your map. And this one here, 10% chance to be a Cavitas shrine, which basically increases quantity and rarity of drop items and reduces damage taken, which is good. Good stuff. Over here we have the invasive adversaries. 10% more monster packs, turning difficult and rewarding monsters. Good rewards, more packs, more experience. And lastly, we grab every single one of this massive abyss weave right here, which increases the rarity of the abyss monsters and the amount. That is basically it for the passive tree. I'm going to show you one more time. If you want to pause it and copy it, you can. And moving on. Over here in the map device, I am using the area contains additional abysses. Obviously straightforward, more abyss, more experience. Next we have the Domination Scarab of Teachings. Shrine buffs in the areas also grant 30% increased experience gain, and that affects every single monster, and it does stack with the abysses. So that is a lot of experience gain, and because of that, unfortunately, these are pretty expensive. You're looking at 20 of these for one divine at the moment, though the economy is in shambles, so they'll probably go down. And over here, I have the additional strong boxes. Now, this is one of two options you can have in this slot. You can have 5 additional strong boxes, or you can make it so there's more shrines in the map with the shrine scarabs. I prefer the additional strong boxes because of the increased duration on the shrines at the moment with our tree. We don't need multiple shrines, we just need one active at a time to smash through the map and get that increased experience. Having multiple shrines is awesome. It's kind of preference. It really is. It really is preference. So that is that. That is the video. This is my hideout. It's very fancy. Very, very, very fancy. Alright, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate you all. And I have no idea when the next video will come out. It'll probably be Path of Exile related. Goodbye, guys. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.